So this whole thing with me and my cases of it turns out it's all bullshit, uh, and they are doing it to every homeless person in Ventura County. Everybody's gotten arrested this last week. It just happens to be an epidemic of under the influences, really, uh, because homeless people move in trends, of course. This is all based upon Gavin's war on homeless people. He's got to point a finger. Get the goddamn company out. That's what we're doing because he had been ordered to before and refused to do it. So he's passed down the onus of responsibility to the fucking counties. And the counties, Karen Bass, at least she's got something bad to say back. But the rest of them, they're just going right along with it, Ventura County. And they're using this ridiculous premise that they could just say something's legal or illegal and it becomes that way. Unfortunately, we are still within the boundaries of the United States of America. It is still bound to the Constitution of the United States, which there's protections against all this. The fact that homeless people are not a protected class of people as it is just ridiculous. Because if it was blacks you were talking about, everybody'd have a fit, or Mexicans, or disabled people, or women. But, oh yeah, well, Tracy's been disabled, female, elderly, and blind, and still had to go through this shit. I'm elder, but we're white. So then, fuck that. And I just talked to my lawyer, and have had to school my lawyer because on one case in particular, where I got arrested erroneously, I was on private property, no calls for service, no warrants, no probable cause. And they say, oh, there's a law where, if they could look in your windows. They couldn't even look in the windows because we had them blocked off because she was almost completely blind and the light hurt her eyes during the day. And we were by a laundromat, and they just wedged their way in and started grabbing shit, and then arrested me and all this. So I got taken up to Ventura, the city, and spent the thing there, and then got released. And then a week or two ago, I was standing out doing nothing wrong and got re-arrested on that because they issued a warrant that day, and they didn't say it was a failure to appear. They have clarified this. It wasn't a failure to appear. It wasn't a violation of my OR. They just reissued a warrant, and they feel that that's legal to arrest somebody again, and then still have to make them go to court. What? That's fucking false incarceration, false imprisonment, kidnapping. She was still Americans with Disability Act violations. And then everybody just says, "Oh, well, they said it was legal." Well, hey, I say murder's legal. How about that? We doing that? No. Well, then fuck off. Got to follow the Constitution, and that's the problem. They're not. And when I have to school my own defense lawyer in the rights and wrongs of law enforcement, that's a bad sign. Because even if she's on my side, then it doesn't really make me feel that confident in her abilities. So that's where we're at. We are definitely behind enemy lines. They've thrown away any kind of fucking rule of law here. Gavin Newsom is a piece of shit that just wants to, and all these citizens. And you know what? Here's the real kick in the ass. Oh, you guys all want to be judgmental.
know. Sorry, we were at the gym.
Anyway, uh, that's where we're at. So I start trial, and then they've got it so confused that they're just, it's so ridiculous. It's just so much bullshit. I can't take it hardly. Uh, but I figure I'm going to lose anyway. I figure that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I do think is that, and she thinks so too,
Even though everything they did was illegal.
everything they did was illegal.
And they never charged me with a goddamn thing.
And here's the whole premise. They say, well, we noticed by his eyes he was under the influence. Why are you standing that close to my eyes? I've seen their little charts. They don't account for distance. They don't account for, but they have lighting, anything, and they're not fucking medical professionals. This is this like yeah, there's no proof. And their little pulse rate thing, they don't know. They're not medical professionals. They're not even good law enforcement. They're fucked up that way. And
they're just trying to put poor people in jail.
That's it. It's a war on poor. And so that's where we're at. And if everybody in this country thinks that's good, and they let the fucking Democrats cheat their way into Camel Toe Harris then good. Because we have been out here in the fucking trenches paying the price while complacent, sleepy-ass America is doing nothing. Nobody's fucking helping us. I can't get a lawyer, a decent lawyer. We have fucking, I should be able to, we can't even get our goddamn Social Security. And, the people that watch this, all I expect out of anybody, I'm not, if you want to like and subscribe and all that shit, but I'm not saying, hey, donate to me. Because I'm not a selfish fucker, and I'm not the only one.
Right.
But
don't donate to nonprofits and shit.
But yeah, stop giving the nonprofits the money. Put the word out. I don't care who you are. Do I sound insane right now? Or maybe I do. I don't fucking know. But either way, at least I think I have a coherent sentence structure. Do I sound like I'm all fucked up? Well, except for the fact that I got no teeth hardly, and, we're stressed the fuck out. But these are real issues. And I'm probably really going to go to jail for a while over something I really didn't do. So, of course, I'm fucking angry. And when you get groups of fucking cops and flak jackets, guns, and plain clothes swarming your blind wife in the truck 50 feet away, that was their ostensible excuse. Consensual conversation. I yelled at the cops, get the fuck away from my truck. How is that consensual? Because if it wasn't cops, and there might be a day even when if it is, this shit is going to result in violence. They want to inflict violence? Let me threaten the police. You better fucking win, motherfuckers. Because one of the things I'm going to do, I don't care how sucked up I am, how fucking old I am. When I win these cases and I sue the fuck out of them, I'm going to sue for the right to have a refereed fight in the ring with a few of these cops. They think they're all that. Fucking stop wearing little boys' t-shirts to make yourself look bigger. Get the fuck out of the gym because the weight you're hitting, you faggot, is too light anyway, you pussy motherfucker. And get into a law book, since that's what your job is, to enforce laws, not enforce your own. That's really where it's at. So when I sue these cops and I win and we have a match, I don't even give a fuck if I win or lose the fight. But I know these vain, low self-esteem, beta male motherfuckers, they're going to regret, because I will take all that energy that I would spend trying to win a fight, and I'm going to disfigure their fucking faces so hard that they will, every time they look in the mirror, they'll remember, oh yeah, it's because I fucked that dude over. I fucked Brian Ross over. That's right, motherfucker. That's right. I've had a lot of people try to kill me. Go ahead, do it. I've lived beyond my time anyway. You think I give a fuck? I'm a soldier and a fucking convict. Do you honestly think I give a fuck about doing some misdemeanor time in Ventura County? I don't care. I'll just do thousands of push ups and burpees. And when I get out, I'll be angry and I'll be fed and rested and huge. And then that's going to be a problem for them because I will lead this fucking group of fucking. I will turn every homeless person in California, in America. I will turn them into my own fucking personal militia. And then we will mount up and ride, motherfuckers. You think I'm bullshitting? Keep it up.